Hello everybody, I am HumanOfTime and today we are back with Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. And I say well, first things first, let's update what we have so far. First things first. We have Chapter 7. Oh, Episode 1 has finally been released. A lot of people have been saying a lot of good things about it. Is it really that good? Are people overhyping it? We'll find out. We'll find out. Don't let my emotions of my eyes betray my words. No. Don't worry about it. You trust me. Yes. And now, second lady. There's also EX capsules, EX augments, enchantments, if you will. Video game, please. I ain't making it look good. Stream mode, activate. And yes, I did log on earlier in the that's supposed to be just okay. Let me just go over here. Real quickly now. I'm not angry, I swear. Just the eyes fooling you. Secondly, video game, if you would, please. Seafood, oh. Scratch. What we find today? Oh ho ho. Oh, well, just let me recycle this real quick. Oh. There's an augment transfer pass. Goodies here too. Let me just take some of this. Don't mind me. Alright, yeah, grab those two. SG augment? Yes. Well, not SG augment, but SG cycle batch. Down. Wait a second. Alright, we have space in the over there in our bank. Or mission storage to be more exact. And more importantly, yeah, it was a quest cover. Admin, cutscenes. Where are my cutscenes? Was it up? Let's try main story. Alright, so when we first logged in, we were hit with the seed. The scene's taking a little long to load up. Do the game. If you so kindly, please, please, please.
Do you read me? We've discovered a new teleport point while exploring Lucille. It leads outside of Lucille to what we believe may be some kind of resurgent arc space. Even the Lucilleans were unaware of its existence. A small elite squad of Arcs defenders will explore the site. Your presence on the research team has been requested. This will be a challenging assignment. Please head out as soon as you are ready. Thank you as always.
Yep, and that's all the story you missed. Let's continue with the story. New game, please. Please, I ask. Please. You know what? More and more I look at Meg. This Meg is distracting me. It's nice Meg and all. Meg design. Alright, in Kamui.
Thanks for coming.
We got a party here. Anyone want to fill me in here?
We were having a normal conversation with her when all of a sudden something changed. Out of the blue, she told us that she wanted the three of you here.
You have arrived.
Yes, we have.
I am Zephetto. Allow me to borrow this body for a moment.
Zephetto? What's going on?
I need you to listen to what I have to say. I am unable to move from my current location. I doubt that I'll be able to extricate myself from this situation on my own. Therefore, you three, I will need your help to get out of here. I'll send you the location now.
Wait a minute. Is it really you?
It is.
What happened after we fought in the seal? And what do you mean you can't move? And also, how are you doing this to Feria?
I have the ability to control Feria's nervous system to some extent.
Control her?
Oh, but she's still conscious throughout. Isn't that right, Feria? Say hello. Yes, I'm here, Zephetto.
I guess that's a relief.
I'll answer the rest of your questions once we are face to face. I've just reminded Feria how to get here. Manon, Feria, Aina, and you, 909. I want just the four of you. I'll be waiting.
Zephetto?
Zephetto
is no longer present inside my mind.
It's always a one-sided conversation with him.
You okay, Feria? Everything feel alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
That's good.
I guess that means he's still alive. Not a real team player, right? Is he?
That's putting it nicely.
That was Zepheto. He would take over another person's body just to communicate? No. This is no time to sit around stunned. Let's compose ourselves and take a look at the situation.
Good call.
Interesting. And that's where Zepheto is?
So he says.
Where is this place exactly?
We found it during our recent investigation of Lucille. We've been referring to it as the Nameless City.
Zepheto should be in the lower level.
And I imagine you know just how to get there, Feria.
Yes. I can take you there now if you would like.
But why would he ask for just the 4 of them?
I couldn't say for certain, but we do know they've all met him face to face, meaning he has some connection to each of them. Or at least, that's my guess.
I've been so curious about that place since we found it. I wish I could go with them.
You must not.
Huh?
You have an important role to play in completing the weapon.
What weapon?
Well, it's still too early to get excited, but I've been working on a little something to fight the Starless with. Feria and the others have been helping out.
If we both go, development will come to a complete halt.
I guess you're right. I'll stay right here and keep working. But you better promise to let me know if you see any cool new tech in there. Okay?
Of course I will.
You two make quite the pair. You know that?
Well, they clearly hit it off while I was working on my Halpha investigation.
In any case, it's clear that he just wants the 4 of you. I'm sure he's got something up his sleeve. But without more information, all we can do is just play along. It's going to be risky. Do you think you're up for it?
We don't have a choice, but definitely.
Yeah. Count me in.
Me too.
Thank you. I have a lot of questions I'd like to ask Zepheto myself. Not sure I'd ever stop if I started. Just be careful out there.
Alright, move out.
86. Alright, let's move out. This is not, you know? Alright, hold on. We should actually eat up first. Gear up. Yeah, just go over here. Get our food, buffs, all that good stuff. You know, the basics. Two. Just need two more. With some vegetables, greens, the good stuff. Oh, we need that much fruits. Where are the greens at? Alright. Vegetables. Look for meat now. Sadly, monsters don't give meat. No. Deer sadly, or yeah, these animals don't give me the buff I want. Birds. different birds? You're the only bird in the area, really? Where are your brethren? Where are your compatriots, compadres? Hmm. The birds down here now? Have they spawned? Doesn't look like it. Birds? Please spawn. Bird. A bird, but guess you have to make do. Alright, we'll eat up. Mag buff. Alright, photon point reduction. Nice. Hmm. Alright. Give the food to the following. Which point? Drop rate. Here buffs to our resources. Now. Shells. Build resources too. Alright. Back to story. Finally. Took us quite a while. By crying. Oh, thanks that year. Yo, I
You
am.
won't be able to come back for a while. Are you ready?
Absolutely, we are ready. At Sabella's request, the heroes escort Aria to the nameless city.
Ready to go. Where's Varia?
She's over there.
Varia! Wait, what the?
Crawford said that I should be prepared. In case we have to fight.
That makes sense. But, wow.
You look good.
You're too kind.
Shakir.
So, I was curious. How did it feel when Zephedo was controlling you?
I'm not sure how to describe it. It felt something like an out-of-body experience. Like I was watching myself from outside.
What's up, Manon?
But why Feria?
Huh?
I mean, why did he choose to communicate with us through her?
I believe it is because I am Zephedo's backup.
His backup? But aren't you...
Correct. I am your backup. And apparently, I am also Zephedo's backup.
How are you so sure?
I was simply made aware of it when Zephedo's consciousness entered mine.
And so you're around in case anything should happen to him. Of course.
Tell us if anything was off. Right?
Yes, but I appreciate your concern. Thank you so much.
Wow. These buildings just go on forever. Every single one of them must have been full of people, right?
Yeah.
What was this place exactly?
It was once the center of Resurgent Arcs activity. This was the largest of its residential districts. And all of its other various districts branch out from here. That includes the underground facilities as well.
Did Zephedo tell you that too?
Yes, but in a fragmented way.
Are you? Wow. Game. Hold on. Let me switch this over. I got an error message. Wow. Okay. Not the moment I was expecting to see from this game. All right. We'll be right back. Some like little things too. How, video game? How? Why would you betray me at a moment like this? Not sure what's up, man. Sayings on lowest sayings. We're just instantly going through a cutscene. No harm in sight. Then you get crashed. All right, good to have us all back. So I guess at a moment like this, the most important thing for me to do was that one of my windows. Was that that one? All right. Let's get back to it again. Now, make sure settings, options, just the gameplay, graphics, relatively low. Okay, no, we gotta keep 3D renderings resolution up there. Because once it goes down, ooh, it tanks.
able to come back.
Alright. Round 2.
Ready to go.
You sure you want to skip?
Varia?
No, I do not want
She's over
to.
there.
Alright, we're just going to do it slowly.
Wait,
You will go this
what the?
slowly.
Crawford said that I should be prepared in case we have to fight.
Oh shoot, Crawford is just giving everybody new outfits. We give both Manon and
You're too kind.
Maria of the outfits.
So, I was curious. How did...
I'm like,
What's up?
But...
Huh?
I mean,
I believe it is
his...
correct. And apparent.
How are
A
you...
backup.
And so...
People keep treating you like a spare. I mean, well, if we keep... No, people don't. Okay, no. So fellow keeps treating you like a spare. But for Rhea, you're your own girl. Be your own queen.
But I appreciate.
Wow. These buildings just go on forever. Every single one of them must have been full of people, right?
Can't skip any further.
What was this place exactly?
It was once the center of resurgent arcs activity. This was the largest of its residential districts. And all of its other various districts branch out from here. That includes the underground facilities as well.
Did Zepheto tell you that too?
Yes, but in a fragmented way.
How did we manage to overlook a place as huge as this?
Because it's not actually on Alpha.
Whoa. How far are we from Alpha?
I do not know the exact location, but I know we are in orbital space above Alpha.
What do you mean, space?
What she means is that where we are right now is way up high among the stars we see when we look up into the night sky from Alpha.
Huh?
But teleporters can only take us so far, so we can't be that far away, right?
Correct.
Still, one would think that Lucille's vast array of sensors would have detected it. Unless the exterior is being cloaked somehow to avoid detection. But why?
Let's start
Do you
this.
have any idea what they're talking about?
I think I got the basic idea.
Really? Because I'm totally lost here.
Zepheto designed this place to be undetectable. Not just by people on Alpha, but by us too.
Which must mean he was hiding something, right?
Right. Or at least, I assume so. Varia, do you happen to know anything about where we're going?
No. The only thing I know for certain is how to get to where Zepheto is. There's a simple map in my mind, but no details at all besides that.
Of course.
He wouldn't be leading us into a trap, right?
Your guess is as good as mine. But I think it's safe to say that we should be prepared for any eventuality.
Good call.
It would seem there's enemy readings ahead.
Seems so.
Okay, what weapons do you use? They're just launcher you? Alright. Everybody's got their wing. Does everybody have a wing guard? No. That's not a wing guard. Everybody's rocking their goods. Usual.
Enemies.
Success! Correct. We were only involved in ARCs and dolls research, so we never came across information that didn't pretend to download
Was created using the modified genetic code augments. They were separate prototypes scientists. With the final version being the largest. We suddenly knew people and acquired power.
Success!
This is an emergency transmission. Our data points to the imminent appearance of dark falls in the central area. An interception operation involving the central cannon is currently in the planning stages. Please prepare to deploy.
Another piece of info to get us the battle.
Success!
You guys get teleported into shops. Okay. Wow, okay. PC really can't handle this right now. PC really can't handle this.
This is an emergency transmission. Our data points to the imminent appearance of dark falls in the central area. An Please prepare to deploy.
And yes, we are back. Okay, we gotta speed through this. Again. We get the Easter egg option. Sally, because we didn't finish the story of PSO2. There was way too much cutscenes in PSO2. I mean, yeah, all those episodes. And it didn't really grab me. So where are we?
Do not know the exact.
I got the basic idea.
It would
Seems
Video game, please don't make me crash right now.
formers. They were designed to be of the airways. In the past, genetically modified versions of a
Oh my.
correct.
Wait, she's
we were only involved in arcs and
Arc rating
dolls research.
launcher still.
So we never came across information that didn't pertain to
I'm trying my best not to talk during the previous. That's fine because we want to let the game just do its course, do its dues. You know, because they're all talking while we're fighting
Acquired power.
right here, right now. Let the lower exposition, lower
As far as dolls,
exposition just carry out by itself. Sorry, folks. Alright, I need to just stop. Anybody got a weak point bullet?
these guys I think you? Most of them are replicas of both. Arcs, ancient, and
Okay,
so we don't
can do that.
Trial start. Success.
Alright, come on, move. Let's go.
I think we got them all. Let's keep moving.
Pressing X. Pressing X.
I just can't believe there's really nobody here.
Everyone left for Halpha in order to proceed with the experiment. The city's functions have been dormant for but some of them seem to have started up again in the very moment.
Then, what's with all the enemies?
They're likely the intruder defense system, though some may be malfunctioning training programs.
Why didn't somebody else stop them?
I do not know. However, he is the only one who has the top level clearance necessary to do so.
Do you know when they stopped using this place?
No, that has not been revealed to me.
I simply can't imagine everyone in this huge city left for Halpha and Lucille.
I have no information on that subject.
Okay.
It seems as though Safeto only reveals what's convenient for him.
Ask him what we want to know. We'll see him soon enough, right?
True. Let's do that.
Should I really want to text right now? A lot of times. After 100 days, they decided this one opportunity is the best option. can barely hear it. I can barely hear it. I can barely hear it.
It would play at the same exact time. For the same reason that it's sung in Rotem.
Huh?
I remember that Zephedo mentioned that many lives were lost in the war against the Starless. I have to imagine that the song was played in mourning for them. Perhaps it was played in the fields to make them forget. Do you have any insights into the song, Barry?
I do not. No. However, this thing is probably correct. So, this song is played both here and in the seal. Maybe it's Zephedo's way of expressing his emotions.
Trial start. Success. Trial start.
How many trials are there?
Success.
My objective is just up ahead.
Then clear these guys out first.
Trial start.
What? Why is all these trials popping up? Wait, trials are cleared and trials going.
Success.
Oh, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's proceed.
Where's next?
Can we really go down from here?
Yes.
What is this?
It's just like Lucille.
No. On the contrary. Lucille's design was based on this facility.
Feria. No. Zephedo.
Follow me.
I've seen this place before, too. What are these?
The third generation ARC's production facility.
Is this where Meteorn come from?
It is. Allow me to tell you all about the ideal toward which we have been striving. ARCs. ARCs is a mighty force that made a name for itself in the major war 1,000 years ago. It was through their efforts that the war was brought to an end. Their victory ushered in a long period of peace. Such an era had no need for a powerful fighting force, and ARCs was, in time, forgotten. However, it was the emergence of the Starless that made them relevant once more. We believed that we needed the same power as this ancient force in order to counter the external threat. Unfortunately, much of their history and knowledge was lost to the sands of time. All we were able to gather was some battle logs and genetic code here and there. One particularly valuable piece of genetic code came from an ARCS member in cold sleep.
Cold sleep? Are you saying you found one of these ancient warriors in a suspended state?
Yes. However, I regret to say we never ended up learning much about them.
What does that mean?
We couldn't start the thawing process. They were too heavily protected. So we put waking them aside and focused our efforts on more accessible things. Initially, we started by looking for photon-related genes in the genetic code we recovered. And we developed simulations based on the combat data we had available. So began our long, long experiment. The culmination of which is you, 909.
We get the idea. We have some questions.
Proceed.
What happened to all the people in the city?
Resurgent Arcs started out with roughly 100,000 members. Nearly all of them were based out of here. The finest minds, all working towards Ark's grand reconstruction. At the time, we referred to the new Arks as the first generation. There was one major difference between the first and subsequent generations. We spliced the old genetic material directly into the first experiment subjects.
You did what? Introducing a large amount of photonic code into the average person's body would...
Exactly. The average mind and body cannot handle the sudden influx. Their bodies rejected it, and most died. Even those who survived suffered changes that left them physically or mentally unfit to continue. A philosophical rift began to grow among the research staff. Vicious arguments would break out, even erupting into violence on several occasions. Resistance grew. In the end, we were left with only 1/10 of our original staff. And half of those were lost to accidents during our experiments. But those who remained continued onward and began to construct Alpha. Their goal was to enhance those in the first generation that had adapted to the genetic code. I myself am a member of that first generation. My ability to transfer my consciousness was one of the things revealed during those experiments. Therefore, I've inhabited many different hosts over the years. I have continued my work of preparing for the Starless, still aware of the threat they pose. As a last surviving member of Resurgent Arcs.
You're the last one?
There is something else I'd like to show you.
What exactly is this?
The test subject inside of this pod is identification number 909.
What?
Nine. Who are you, exactly? An error occurred when transcribing your genetic code to the 4th clone. The data did not match number 909's. 909 is in here, and yet here you are in front of us. Remember when I told you about the ARC's member in Cold Sleep? There is more to that story. In the course of developing our new ARCs, we made sure to be meticulously cautious regarding maintenance of their housing equipment. However, much of it came under attack during the conflicts over our research methods, and was destroyed. Or so I thought. If you could be...
Is this where the third option is supposed to be? Is this where the Easter egg is supposed to be? I woke up just before descending to Alpha.
You don't seem to be lying. We appear to have caught the attention of the Starless. Our destination is just ahead. Destroy them.
There's still a lot more I need you to explain.
Focus on killing these first.
Trial stop.
Go way too yellow here. Green. 9.
Dark Falls arrival confirmed. We need you to divert attention until the central cannon is fully charged. We're counting on you.
Alright, took out this medium to my left. Now in the middle.
Success.
Alright, gotta go.
That should be the last of them. Onward.
Onward, it was blocked.
Is this where we'll find your, body?
No. Inside of here is the 4th clone host. We've uploaded the required battle data, but its soul has yet to be implanted.
This can't be real. Are you subjecting us to yet another one of your experiments?
No, I am not. The truth is, I lost my body in my last fight.
Huh?
The Starless Vanguard that attacked after we all fought.
I did manage to defeat it, but my body sustained irreparable damage in the process. So, I used my ability to transfer my consciousness over to Feria.
So, are you saying you've been inside Feria's mind ever since?
Correct.
And all this time, you've been plotting how you might lead us here.
Yes.
What is it that you want?
To transfer my soul into this clone.
And go right back to leading resurgent arcs, I take it.
I want to bring the war against the Starless to an end. This fourth clone incorporates lessons learned from 909's field performance. It has the data from every single battle you've ever been in. An Ark's defender to surpass all others.
How can you be sure?
I can't until I try it out.
Then maybe we need more data first.
I don't have time. I can't sustain myself in this body for much longer. My consciousness needs a permanent host.
I can't.
Feria, you know the process, right?
I do.
Then let's start.
How is this even possible?
Yes. Excellent.
Scarlet!
How persistent.
I'll buy you some time.
Understood.
Been a while since we all fought together.
I mean, we've been fighting this entire time.
It sure has.
As a 3-person team, yeah, you're right. I know.
You're not going any further.
Trial start.
They're still coming. Stay focused.
Ooh, nice. No training uses. Yeah, you're up. You hurt way too much.
That Starless is...
Hello.
I'm sure we got this.
Trial start.
You can't stop him. He's just pushing through us. Yeah, you go for the thing on the back. It's exposed. Alright, now for the front.
Success!
That takes care of that.
Let's go check on those two.
Good idea.
Ah, yes. This will do. This should be enough power to defeat him.
Defeat who?
The powerful Dark Falls class starless that appeared 500 years ago. The one that consumed more planets and snuffed out more lives than any other.
That sounds terrifying.
He destroyed the anti-starless squad I was part of at that time as well. And in the process, incapacitated me. I lost consciousness for quite a long time. When I came to, absolutely nothing was left. My home planet was gone. All of my loved ones. Even the starless themselves had vanished without a trace. My entire world was reduced to absolutely nothing. All I could do was stand there in complete shock. At long last, I can finally avenge that loss. And now, Resurgent Ark's mission can truly be fulfilled. Feria, are we finished?
We are.
Very well then. What? No, no. Fine. Well played.
What's going on?
Stay back. I know.
What the? Zephetto! What's happening? Hello?
Get away from there.
But
Don't worry. It only has like 2 animations. We can block them.
Are you okay?
Yes.
What about you?
Zephetto, and we still didn't get any answers.
We need to tell everyone back home what happened here.
Oh my gosh, that's okay. Come on. All right, head to the control room. Command room. But first, there's a mission. There's a mission.
It's good to see you back. But no trace of Zephetto, it seems. I have a few questions about what happened. So, Zephetto's consciousness was implanted into that 4th clone. So his body was hijacked by something.
Wow. The roller coaster never seems to end, does it? What sort of twist is around the next bend?
And now we don't even have Zephetto around to give us any answers.
I can't talk long.
Huh?
I can tell you about the something in question.
Is that you, Zephetto?
Yes. Its name is Vile. Dark Falls class starless hold dominion over vast numbers of other starless. And among the Dark Falls class starless, Vile, preeminent. You can think of Vile as something like their emperor. It won't be long before he consumes my soul. entirely. I transferred a portion of it to Feria before that could happen. My fusion with Vile has finally revealed the truth
of the Starless to me. They are insatiably hungry. They scour the ends of the universe in search of photons to devour. They were so utterly ravenous that even the most minute photon emission was enough to summon them 500 years ago. They devoured everything they could. But they realized something. That no matter how much they consumed, they were still starved of photons. And that the Ark's members of 1,000 years ago were vastly more filling in terms of photon content. So Vile decided to simply wait. He reasoned that his prey would eventually develop more power and more photons. Vile then issued an order to all Starless. The Starless forces immediately halted their attack and disappeared from our realm back into space-time. As for Vile, although ostensibly his enemy, he hid himself inside of me. Now I know that this ability to transform my consciousness is something I received from Vile. But oblivious to that, I proceeded with my experiments to resurrect Arcs, convinced it was my destiny. Resurrecting Arcs to combat the Starless. My prediction that they would return cyclically every 500 years. Looking back, I'm not sure how many of those ideas were actually planted by Vile. However, one thing that I am entirely certain of is that my hatred of the Starless is my own. Perhaps it doesn't matter. Ultimately, I was still being used as their puppet.
So what's Val's next move?
Right now, this is where the beings with the highest photon sensitivity are gathered. Right here. Which means there is no doubt he's coming. He grows stronger in space-time even now. He'll complete his transformation to his final form using the fourth clone as a host. Then, it won't be long before he joins you here. Vile's power is immense. However, you need not despair. You are the strongest Ark's defender there is, 909. Or should I say, Guardian, you are even more powerful now than when we fought. And your own progress has lifted up all of your friends and made them stronger as well. You are all Ark's defenders prime. I have no doubt that your combined might can defeat Vile. Now my time has come.
Zephedo.
What is it, Aina?
Thank you.
I am not entirely sure you have anything to thank me for.
Well, it's true that you've caused us an incredible amount of pain. You've done unconscionable things. But if you hadn't, we wouldn't be able to take on our real enemy right now. And I am grateful I shouldn't, but I do forgive you.
I know.
People of Halfa, I am truly, truly sorry. I have just one final request. Take care of your world.
Zephyro's consciousness is no longer present inside my mind.
One last long speech followed by a dramatic exit. Selfish to the end, wasn't he? The selfish general of resurgent arcs. Alone to the bitter end.
I don't even know what to say. What a staggering turn of events. For all Zephyro told us, there's so much more I was hoping to learn. And who knows, with time, we might have even been able to reconcile somehow.
Yeah. Well, we can't just mope around. We better start getting ready for our biggest fight ever.
Ilma? About that.
What's up?
Zephyro left something of a parting gift for us.
A parting gift?
Do you remember that issue with the weapon that we just couldn't seem to figure out ourselves?
How could I forget? I mean, I've only been losing sleep over it for the past couple weeks.
Well, Zephyro reminded me how to get past it before he left.
Seriously?
I'll show you.
Wave her hand in his face.
This
Talks like
goes
hand.
here. Then connect these two and...
Wait, slow down. No, but then this one would...
No, because remember, there's...
What? Wait, that can't be right. That is right! Why didn't I ever notice that before? Duh!
If nothing else, Zephyro was an exceptional engineer.
Yes! Now we can finally finish it! Hey, you just wait. We're gonna make a little something that'll smash this vile jerk.
Well,
Dark Falls retreat confirmed. Your efforts are appreciated.
yeah, no more. That was entirety of episode 7. Wow. Gotta say, it's nice. Maybe I would appreciate more if I didn't crash. Maybe I would appreciate more if I... But yeah, that's just crash, but didn't crash. All right. Let's see this new place out. Check it out.
Hi.
New Sea Exploration.
Drop by anytime.
So, as the ending of episode 7 is we have the things to take on our vote. Yes. Oh, should we just jump down? There are locked chests inside this quest. Alright, if you spend exploration points earned during the quest to unlock them, you will earn different rewards based on the chest type. Alright, okay, need points. How long you'll stay on that screen? Wait. Oh, what's that thing on the top left there? Oh, is that just a chest? Might be a chest. Because I think I came from that way. Yeah, so, you know, they incorporated their new feature into the story, which is nice and all. I guess I felt it was a tiny bit overhyped. Overhyped just a little bit too much. Yeah, it was nice. I mean, it was better than previous episode for sure. But this stuff happened. We got a new place. But now this comes to the question: what is it now? Because we pretty much have. The evil guy just basically took our body, clone of our body, essentially. But, you know, it's basically he got our old save file and is using it now. But he's not as strong as us. But he got our old save file. And episode 7 did pretty much incorporate as much of explanation. I mean, you could pretty much use it to justify. I mean, all that they said and done can be used to justify why things are the way they are. Where's my hero class? Where's my scion class? Why isn't this better or worse for reasons? It's like, yeah, that's because you know, in the story, battle logs. Yeah, battle logs. Oh, these are actually ramps.
Success.
Yeah, because they don't have like previous logs. 8 time a piece. I forgot how to fight and such. All that's like, yeah, I guess. and they have the records of of our prime forms of the great glories of PSO2. Yeah, I guess it makes sense for that. Oh yeah, they pretty much gave reason for that. Or you... Is the best worst reasons? That's up to your interpretation. I'm fine with it. That's fine. Was it like the best episode or gave me like a bunch of hope and stuff? Not really. It's just that Val came in like the last minute, not in terms of buy stealing, but it's like him being mentioned in present. I mean, just him being mentioned like, oh, so you're the reason why we're here. I mean, like, why mention this guy? Didn't understand why until we actually started to fight. Lived through an entire photon blast. Before we do anything else. I said before we do anything else. Alright, we got Gunblade, got Harmonizer. Anya, hello. Oh, they're all here. I thought there was a photon burst here. I thought we got photon, yeah, burst here. So you can't. How do I know? Because on the left side of the screen, there's no bar. Wait, there's a monster right there. You find new point nutritious. I actually don't know if I should be using the Ray R series or just using the Gunblade. Next, yes, go over there. Join their people. Find the next set. And what is that? Nothing I can do anything about. I joined our people. Open. Yeah, wasn't that where it's beginning with? Alright. Guys, pull out, take out some things. Inventory way too big.
Success!
Alright, inventory way too small. Alright, we're gonna get more weapons. No weapons, Sally. Hmm. Video game? Video game. All this is about to happen. Hopefully you can still hear me. Well, my PC can't handle this open areas. Open areas, not... Yeah, open areas. My PC can't handle it. I had fun. I enjoyed this. Episode 7, slightly overhyped. Slightly. But it's not bad. But it's not great. It was just fine. We do have a goal to work towards. The only bad things about what episode, on the negative side, episode 7 confirms is we are not going to have a new planet in the next episode or 2. We are the only life forms. We are the only people on yeah, if we're finding Val for the next like 2 or 3 episodes, like if Val is not the end boss at episode 1 and all the chapters done, if he's gonna be like, the series boss of New Genesis, we are not leaving Alpha. I don't see us leaving Alpha at all. And that's gonna be the scary part. We're gonna be stuck on this planet. Everybody wants to leave this planet. It's like, yeah, there's like good justifications of why we can't leave the planet, because no one knows how to fly a ship. No one knows how to fly. We're struggling to make a floating suit of a powered up mech. We're struggling to make a powered up mech. Now help us. We're struggling to make an AI suit. Or AUS suit. Whatever it was called, AIS suit. We're struggling to just make it and fly. So we can't even fly to another planet. We're gonna be stuck on this planet for a good while now. That's what episode 7 confirmed. We were staying on this planet. The good thing is their story is progressing, is going somewhere. Yeah, the good thing is story has direction. We have direction and purpose with the ending of episode 7. When's the next time we're gonna have purpose and meaningful action? I don't know. I really wish we had answers to that. We don't have an answer to that. There's no clear clue on, because the only thing that's left is we're just sitting ducks. We're really just sitting ducks. I don't want to be negative about it, but it's like he knows where we are. The big bad knows where we are. The Val guy knows where you and your friends live. And we're like, yeah, we're ready for. I mean, all right, guys, we're gonna make this cool AIS suit. We're gonna take him on, yeah. It's like, yeah, he's going to his Earth. What we're gonna do for story-wise during that time, story progression is basically gonna be either us prepping up, which we might have another case of episode 6, but focusing on different elements. Maybe like Maria becoming the next Safel, which is, I mean, in terms of leadership, like, sure, go for it. That's fine, and getting her accustomed to life, which you don't really need to because she's already being accustomed to life on Alpha, which is like weird. So it's like, so yeah. But yeah, we're prepping up for the big fight, or the big fight's gonna be in the next episode. And or yeah, next episode is just us taking the AIS suits for practice, and or not next episode, next chapter. Yeah, next chapter is just gonna be us prepping AIS suits, maybe characters, and then we fight the big bad. It's like, yeah, it's pretty much it, and we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. But I am overlooking the most positive things that I unfortunately can't play right now. What is it? The positives? We got EX augments back. I might be just on weapons for now, but they're back. And I would really like to use them. Unfortunately, the game crashed on me. So, hopefully everything I said made sense, because when the game crashes on me, I/O is very hard to hear. Nevertheless, thank you everybody for watching. The stream will be ending here today. Thank you everybody for watching, lurking. Have a good day, night, morning, wherever it may be. Be safe, be well, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.